Hello, Aquariuses. Welcome to your mid-month tune-up for January 2020. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, my rates, my info, my email are below. Just send me an email and we can make that happen. Otherwise, let's see what's going on for you for middle of January 2020. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, the universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Aquariuses for the middle of January 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine? Any messages that you have for Aquarius for their greater good for the middle of January would be greatly appreciated. And we thank you. Okay, can you please show me general energies for the middle of January 2020 for Aquariuses? We have the High Priestess in reversed. Check out your 2020 Sun Moon readings that are on my playlist. I finished all 144 of them recently. While you're at it, check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings. They will remain in my playlist for eternity. Nine of Cups is in the upright, in the challenge position for you all. And ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook. Check me out on Insta. Nine of Wands in reverse for the advice position. In the advice, I never know its column position. I don't know what to call it. I'm just going to say for advice. Also, if you could like, share, subscribe, and or donate in the link below, that would be fabulous. Princess of Pentacles in reversed as you move out of January or from this reading, either or, depending on when you see this. Okay, so we start off with the High Priestess in reversed. General energies. You think it usually, going down the wrong path, following the advice of somebody that's probably not the best advice to follow. Okay. And usually it's, you know, kind of following something or following a path and you don't know everything that there is about it. So things are being hidden. There's knowledge that should be coming out about it that you are not privy to. Or you're following this person or you're going down this path for the wrong reasons. So it could be needing validation of some sort. But I mean, there's usually secrets, like I said, not having the whole picture. So that's kind of what's going on there. All right. I'm going to leave that at that until clarifiers come along. Now, what seems to be eluding you or your challenge is the Nine of Cups in the upright. So you're wishing for something from an emotional standpoint, something that's fulfilling, something that is success, happiness, all of that good stuff, okay? So this is eluding you for some reason. And I'm wondering if this is why you've gone down this chosen path, because you think if you do that, you're going to kind of get what you want. And you're doing it from a place of, okay, well, I'm not getting this, so let me try this. I've tried everything else. Don't do it. And again, I'm talking in very general terms because it is a general reading, okay? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse in the advice position. And I had pause because I'm getting, be ready for someone to come in on you is what I kind of got. Somebody kind of pushing in, you know, you have a steel door and someone, you know, like trying to batter it down, so to speak. Think of the big bad wolf. I'm going to huff, I'm going to puff, I'm going to blow your house down. And I feel like they're telling you, be ready. Okay, because there's going to be somebody kind of coming up on you or pushing up on you, trying to get in on your boundaries, trying to infringe on whatever you kind of have going on. I'm just trying to connect. This reading is not flowing, and sometimes that happens. Sometimes it just ends up being snapshots. But that's what I'm getting. So, I almost feel like the advice is like to be ready, get ready, because it's coming. And I don't know if that's a person, a force, or what the hell. Not going to lie. Now, as you move on, we have the Princess of Pentacles in the reversed. And all of this energy in general just seems like it's filtering to this Princess of Pentacles in reverse, where goals are being blocked for you. Money is being blocked for you. Everything that you have is kind of short term. You can't build on anything. Princess of Pentacles is really immature energy. So you could be dealing with somebody who's immature. It could be this person that, is providing you with bad advice or saying, hey, take my hand, come this way. That big bad wolf could be the Princess of Pentacles. Someone who feels like they're very entitled, somebody who's not good with money. I'm going to tell you right now, I got, for some of you, don't invest in anything. I feel like this High Priestess is trying to talk you into something, or trying to get you to go some way that you wouldn't normally go. If it involves money, don't do it. Don't even think about it. Just because this Princess of Pentacles is here moving forward from this reading, okay? So I'm gonna pull clarifiers. I know that seemed very kind of muddy. It was clear as mud, right? Why is this High Priestess here reversed? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages. And the thing about the High Priestess is the High Priestess is blocking your intuition. So what your gut would normally tell you, any kind of messages in that regard, you're just disregarding them. You're saying, yeah, well, this doesn't feel right, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway, for whatever reason. Either this person coaxes you, or sometimes it could be a person, it could be an entity, it can be a group, it could be a company even. Something along those lines. It's something that appeals to your emotions. It's something that you want very badly from an emotional sense. It's almost as though this person has seen into your heart, into your emotions, and they know exactly what you want and how you want it wrapped up and delivered to you. They know that it's something that if they kind of offer this to you, you will find it wildly appealing. It's all you see. Look how the Queen of Cups is looking at this chalice. It's all you see, just that. So however they're trying to guide you, it's very appetizing to you. Okay, just picture someone's like mouth watering once it's presented. I see the Two of Swords here. And we have the Six of Wands. I really feel like this is like a big bad wolf story, because you have this moment of indecision where you're having to decide. Okay, and even though your intuition is blocked here, the Two of Swords is telling you that's all you have to rely on. So whatever is being presented to you, however it's being shown to you, is not what it really is. So they're kind of saying, rely on your other senses, get more information. It kind of be at a standstill. This is an uncertain choice, so you're going to have to rely on something other than what's being presented to you. And I keep on reverting back to the big bad wolf thing. And another thing about this is so appetizing is whatever this is, you're feeling as though it's going to provide victory for you. You're going to move forward victoriously. I feel like it's something you've always wanted. For some reason, this person knows it's something you've always wanted. And once they kind of package it to you in a certain way, you're all about it. You will follow them to the depths of whatever. It's almost like this irresistible carrot that they're dangling. And I'm feeling like you think it's gonna, there's some kind of victory to be had from it. It really is deceptive. A deceptive thing I'm kind of getting here. And it is about choices and about making the right choice, because we have 2 twos here. So you're gonna listen to ego and what you really want, or are you gonna listen to your intuition and stay away? Why is this Nine of Cups here in the upright? Who's this person? What's this energy? And this could be part of the promise here with this Nine of Cups. This can be everything you've always wanted. This could be all your wishes coming true. And maybe that's the challenge. That's the carrot that's being dangled. The Justice card in the upright is the card of Libra, if that resonates. The Eight of Swords in reversed. The Nine of Pentacles in reversed. So you're really kind of feeling like this is something, the challenge is you with the notion that you're finally going to get what you deserve. That's what I got. Like, I'm finally going to get what I deserve. And you're going to be able to free yourself. And one of the things you might be able to free yourself from is being dependent on somebody, whether it be, for whatever reason. So however this is being packaged to you, you're telling yourself, oh, you know what? This is great. This is what I've been deserving. This is what I've been waiting for, and here it is. And I think that's the challenge. That's part of the lure here. And it's telling you you're gonna be freed You're going to be able to let go of your old ways of doing things, or, your debt that you've had in your past, or what have you. And it really is something that you've dreamed of, you've fantasized. And it's really hard for you not to kind of go down the rabbit hole that you're being pointed to. This is a tough reading. Why is this Nine of Wands here in reversed? Who's this person? What's this energy? So now I feel like the Nine of Wands is pressure. Remember when I said someone like encroach, pushing in on you? It's pressure. I feel like they're saying you're going to feel the pressure. This person is going to, if you start second guessing, they're really going to start to push up on you. They're going to say, wait, I thought this is what you wanted. And you're going to feel it. Because I feel like the minute you give opposition to this, or you kind of tell somebody, you know what, wait a minute, hold up, I want to think about this a little bit. Or hold up, this doesn't sound right. Or you hesitate. They're gonna try to push in more. Why is this Nine of Wands here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages. So we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So they're telling you, with this person kind of being like, oh, and you will see them kind of up the ante a little bit. So I feel like I said, when you kind of are like, okay, hold up, wait, what are we doing? And you get that moment of clarity, they're not going to like that. So the Page of Pentacles is here to say, how viable is this? Instead of looking at theory, look at how it's going to be put into practice. Ask them about that. Because I feel like what they're doing is they're presenting the theory to you, but they're not showing you practically how it's going to work out. And the Page of Pentacles is, okay, what's the plan? What's the tangible plan here? How's this going to happen? Once you start kind of positioning things like that, they're not going to like it with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Queen of Swords. They're going to, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they're going to try to regain the control, is what I'm getting. And you're going to see a side to them with the Queen of Swords where they're going to start putting more pressure on you. Okay? And they're going to kind of keep on pushing up on you. They get agitated. They thought they had this in the bag, so to speak. And now that you're kind of like questioning and things like that, they're not happy about it. And you'll see that. And they're trying to take the control out of your hands and get back in control of the situation because they feel like they've lost control. They feel like they had you. And now, so be prepared for them to pressure you even more and to push up on you even more when you start to question what the real deal is. Why is this Princess of Pentacles in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? So I believe that's them there. Where they want to kind of, they feel like they're owed this. They feel, not they're owed it, they feel like they had this. And now they're kind of getting snotty. Like, well, I thought you were on board for this. What are you talking about? I thought this was all sealed up. I thought, I can hear them saying things like that. Why is the Princess of Pentacles here reversed? Who's this person? What's this energy? The Magician card. Page of Cups. Okay, so this is where you get your head on straight. So I feel like you realize that this is not for you after you've kind of gone through all this. And then and with the Princess of Pentacles, you start seeing their true colors coming out. They really start kind of like exposing who they are and what they were about, and they're acting really immature, or that they're not financially responsible, or this plan isn't going to go through. I mean, the facade is starting to fall away. The Magician card has you figuring out how you can manifest something for yourself outside of this person. This is kind of like a new cycle, and you're using all the resources and all the skills you have available to you to do what you want to do outside of this person. And I don't feel like this person likes that very much. They're going to apologize for how they've been in a final attempt. I feel like we have the Page of Cups here. They might kind of, once they see that you're kind of doing something, you're like, no, this isn't for me. I'm going to try this. And I think I have a better way of doing it for myself, okay? Because I'm getting a real singular energy from the Magician that nobody's involved with what the Magician is doing. You're starting to figure things out. You're starting to become powerful. They don't like that. So with the Page of Cups, they're coming in and saying, you know what, I'm really sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean that. They might actually give you, you know, a gift to make it better, offer you something. They're still trying to kind of get you back, though. They're still trying to present you with something that's favorable, but now you're on to them. So with this Nine of Wands, you're being really wary of them. And I don't think you were so before. But now that you've had this experience, or you've seen this reading, you know not to let them in. And the Page of Cups is them really like their best efforts, because they know you're getting powerful and you're figuring things out. So they're like, oh, okay, well, let me kind of do this from another angle. Let me come across as this nice, youthful page. Let's let bygones be bygones. I'm sorry. You know, I came at you wrong, but now I have this. But now you don't trust them. And now you're protecting yourself because you don't trust them from what they've kind of done. So you're listening to what they have to say, but I really don't think you're kind of interested. I think you've come to your wits about you here. They might be fraudulent. This might be fraud. I'm kind of getting fraudulence of some sort. Hey, let's start up something. Let's kind of make it happen, and then you're starting to realize that it's not going to work out. I think that might be it. This is a real hard reading for me to kind of pick through, but that's what I'm getting. So make sure you post up comments. I always like to hear your stories, especially when, you know, some things like this and I'm just getting snapshots and have to weave them together. If this resonates, consider personal reading. Excuse me. My rates, my info, my email below. Just send me an email. Otherwise, ask me a question. Check out your 2020 Sun Moon readings, 2019 Sun Moon readings in my playlist. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnet. Bye.